Are you looking for the best circular saw under $100? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best circular saw on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. DeWalt DCS 391B Circular Saw. DeWalt is a brand that consistently outperforms in our tests, so we weren't surprised to see them on top of this list once again. Their DCS 391B circular saw boasts a motor capable of 5,150 RPM, a bevel capacity from 0 to 50 degrees, and lightweight construction that makes it easy to balance and hold steady. Need more convincing? In tests, this saw sliced through plywood in 2x4s with ease. We never had trouble holding a line due to the comfortable grip and loved how the extra depth made it easy to cut in tight spots. Then there's the longevity. No matter what sort of abuse you put it through, this thing runs for a long time. The one complaint we do have relates to the power source and the price. For under $100, you can only get the corded version. The battery and charging kit end up costing about twice as much. This makes the DeWalt DCS 391B less of a budget option than it seems at first, but everything else is so good, we thought it was worthwhile even if you have to plug it in. All in all, we think that this is the best budget circular saw of this year. Number 2. SKIL 5280-2001 Budget Circular Saw. The SKIL 5280-2001 circular saw has a deep 7.5-inch blade and a 15-amp motor capable of 5,300 RPM while unloaded. Since it weighs in at just under 7 pounds, you can use it all day without feeling fatigued. We also really like the dust blower that keeps the blade's path free of sawdust and waste. This saw has features we usually don't see on products under $200, like a laser guide, onboard wrench storage, and the power to bevel from 0 to 51 degrees. It backs up all these perks with power, slicing cleanly through pressure-treated lumber, and does all this while costing a fraction of our number 1 pick. The catch is adjustability. The depth on the DeWalt DCS 391B is a cinch to change, but on the SKIL 5280-2001, the adjustment handle is low quality and often outright doesn't work. The motor also isn't up to snuff. It's powerful, but it cuts in and out when running for more than 10 minutes without a rest. This saw is a sprinter, not a marathoner. Despite this, we still think this is the best budget circular saw we have reviewed this year. Number 3. Porter Cable PCE 300 Circular Saw. For a price this good, you'd expect the Porter Cable PCE 300 to be a shoddily made circular saw that you throw out after a couple of projects. But for such a low price, this saw has incredible staying power. Based on what we observed, you could remodel an entire house using this, and it would still keep on spinning, at 5,500 RPM unloaded. The PCE 300 is the best circular saw for the money that we've found so far. It's a little heavy at 9.5 pounds, but the steel shoe and the guides mean it isn't hard to keep stable. Price and durability are its main selling points, but it's no slouch in the power department. It doesn't just make cuts cleanly but lines them up accurately as well. Any drawbacks? This saw is uncomfortably difficult to switch on and sometimes fails to turn on at all, requiring you to jiggle the switch to get it going. We also saw some worrying signs of wear in the steel shoe after only a few tests. Number 4. Ryobi ONE+ P505 Budget Circular Saw. The Ryobi ONE+ P505 is a cordless circular saw you can get for an economical price. While it is on the bottom of our list, for reasons we'll get to in a moment, it's by no means low quality. With a rubber grip and extra side handle, you can hold it steady no matter where you're using it, and it cuts straight without demanding any extra alignment features. What we don't like is that the rechargeable 18V battery and charger are sold separately, which can take a toll on the average budget. Ryobi's batteries are good quality, however, and hold their charge for a whole day. Beyond that, the P505 just doesn't go as far as the other saws on this list. It's not as deep, its motor isn't as powerful, and it can't cut as quickly. If you think portability is worth paying extra money for less power, this saw might work for you. If not, you're better off looking higher up the list.